Previously on Island Life.
And this is the next day. Lovely sunny day today, as you can see. Now we're obviously going to be on the NBN. So this will take about 2.5 months now. Now I've obviously been notified about that for a few weeks. That's using its hub. That's where I was yesterday. I was here yesterday. Inland Lake. Now it's not for sale. It says Judith Ponds, no fishing. Yeah, there's like so many free spaces, even disabled spaces as well. Look at that. Yeah, so my dad was down here, and there was an episode on Island Life where he said that he wanted to get some soup vegetables, but they hadn't got any.
Oh, well, that just shows you just how incompetent they are.
And that just shows you just how incompetent they are. And then, okay, well, he'll grab a couple of parsnips. Haven't got any.
Haven't got any.
Oh, more.
Of course, so again, they didn't have any. And yeah, probably. And then he obviously, so of course, so because they didn't have any of the other two, he'll grab a turnip. They decided he'll grab a turnip. Haven't got any.
Haven't got any.
So yeah. So that inventory right there didn't actually go down too well. So he decided he'll grab a couple of lemons. $10.99 a kilo.
Oh, what?
It's like, what? Are you joking me? I don't think so.
Sam, would you like to go anywhere to film?
Well, I'm already filming now, so.
Oh, you are. Cool.
Yeah, so there you have it, Islanders. So obviously, me and my dad go back a long way. If you remember an episode where we actually did film that, IGA inventory management thing, it was like some sort of incompetence in terms of inventory management with IGA. Not that there's anything, not that I see anything with it now because he's gone, but what he doesn't realise is that just because you're on Russell, it's obviously hard to keep track of it. That's all. Like, I only say the things, my dad only says those things, and I only agree with him just to that. Just so we don't have, so just so there's no friction between anybody, that's all. Okay, I'll just see you later. Okay, Islanders, it's much later on, and yeah, thought I'd provide a few quick updates. Of course, the first update is the NBN application that's been filed. Well, development on the NBN is underway here right now. I've just checked up the residential address where I am located at right now, and of course it's underway right here as we speak. So we'll be okay. So it's underway here, and then once it's connected, I'll see if I can find like some sort of cabler or something who can put like a telephone line in for this place, so then I can access the NBN that way as well. I'm not sure if I have to get the qualified cabler to do that for me, or if the NBN if NBN Co do that for us. Because all I know is that I'm going to be connecting up to NBN in the foreseeable future. So this will be good. I'm looking forward to that because, we've been sitting here forever with no internet unless you count home Wi-Fi, unless you count home wireless broadband, but that's not really good at all, especially with coverage area. Like 4G coverage here is terrible. Like in some places around this premises here, you only get 2 bars of 4G. Then in other places, you only get 3 bars. And then if you're right outside the premises, you get like 4 bars in some places, and then even worse reception in others. So that's why I've been trying to, go through all of this stuff here of getting like high fiber broadband, high speed fiber and high speed NBN. When someone all along had been going ahead and filing the high speed NBN application, which is good because that means that people can obviously take advantage of that. And last night, Islanders, was crisis mode. And it didn't really affect the Islanders all that much. It was mainly the mainland, but in Queensland and New South Wales, I'm not sure if you've heard about this, but there was some news regarding like potential blackouts. So a lot of people in Queensland and New South Wales obviously had to put the brakes on pretty seriously and restrict, like they had to turn off all appliances and stuff like that. I didn't, and I turned out okay. So if you played your part in turning off your appliances and stuff, then on behalf of all of us here at Island Life, we want to thank you as well, Islanders, for doing that. This would be for the date of the 13th of June. So if you live in Queensland or New South Wales on the 13th of June, between 5 and 8 in the evening, and the 14th of June between 5 and 8:30 a.m. if you're in Queensland, New South Wales, and you turned off your appliances and stuff, on behalf of all of us here at Island Life, we want to thank you, because you obviously saved us Islanders from going into a blackout. Because what's going on is that there's been lots of things going on this year that have obviously caused us to obviously face a potential blackout. And it's very good to see that you Islanders have played a part. Well, those of you that live on the mainland Queensland and New South Wales, we want to thank you. Because if we had that blackout, this would probably be a totally different story. And sorry for the sudden cut-off in the previous episode as well. It's just the fact that there's been a lot happening. I didn't get the outro recorded. That's why I obviously had it suddenly end there with no outro or anything like that. And I do apologise for that. But yeah, like I said, that's just how it was previously. So hopefully we won't have to go through that for a little bit. It's lovely here at Russell, and especially since I've now moved on up with here. I'm going to be here for quite a while. And I'm looking forward to it, obviously. It's going to be really good. I finally have somewhere to be. And there's going to be some Alumi festival or something like that. I'm going to be away on Saturday for it. So that's going to be really good, because it's finally some sort of festival. It's going to be over at the Resilience Hub. So you Islanders will probably not get to see it until after that event is long gone, but believe me, it's going to be really good. I might get a few clips here and there, but I'm mainly going to be singing karaoke, if she allows that. And alright Islanders, well, I'll get going, but I'll see you all later. Okay Islanders, I'm back again. I know a lot of you are wondering, where's Uncle Thomas? Well, it's the reason why you haven't seen Uncle Thomas lately, for those of you that really wanted to see him, is because I've had very terrible internet here. Like I've said earlier, as mentioned earlier, I'm in a pretty terrible 4G reception area where reception is like two or three bars of 4G, which is quite bad. It's actually quite bad reception. So yeah, the very location of where I am situated is the reason why you haven't seen Uncle Thomas in calls for a while. And on top of that, he's obviously experiencing his own issues at the moment. He's going to be in absolute frenzy cleaning mode for quite a while as well. Don't know why, but he will be, so it's going to be a while before you even see him again. Now, for those of you who obviously don't like Uncle Thomas, this is good news for you, because then you get to see a lot more of me and what I do around the island. But for the Uncle Thomas fans, this will be really bad, because unfortunately I'm not going to be able to see him for quite a while. Don't worry, we will see him again. It's just going to be a while before we do. Hey, please understand, okay? And we will be getting things back in full force, so don't worry, everything will be done as best we can, given the situation. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Island Life. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you Islanders tomorrow. Bye! Don't forget to click below and subscribe to the official Island Life YouTube channel.